How y'all doing? This is Coach D from Code31 Media, Interviews on Demand, Zoom edition. And I have a very special guest. Introduce yourself, young lady.
Hello, everybody out there, Code31 Media family. My name is Becky Nunez. I am the founder of the Party After the Party. And it's an event I do, but I also host for other individuals under that name. I am a promoter, a host, a curator. I am a DJ booking agent. I actually book all my DJs.
Okay.
And I'm a mother. I'm a level 2 technician for Moet Hennessy. I am blessed to have such an amazing career. But right now, my business is also taking off, which is my events.
So tell me, like, where this all started from. Like, where did you say, yo, there's something missing in this field or whatever, or this is my passion and I just want to dive? When did you start this venture?
Well, I started my events in 1993, to tell you the truth, and they were all homebound. I had all my events, and I had 2 a year. Was my birthday. I would either have 4th of July or Labor Day, but it started. It started with the mom and pops. It started with the friends and and my neighbors, and it just started to become something that people looked forward to.
Yes.
However, I left the business to have my kids and raise them. My 2 daughters are now 22 and 19. And in 1998, I took a hiatus, which is when my first was born. And then I came back. We moved away. I raised them. I gave them that nurturing that they needed from a mother, 24/7. Of course, we're here 24/7, but
yeah.
I always had this in the back of my mind that I was going to continue it. So 2007, we moved back to New York, and it started again. I started doing my events at home, and then I know a lot of people in the industry. Zulu Jeff is one of them. Voodoo Ray, rest in peace. So I started working. I started attending their events, and their events actually opened so many doors for me that I'm like, you know what, it's time to take it off to the, to the world.
Yes.
Basically, before the pandemic, things were great. They were all right. It was just parties everywhere. It was a lot of competition. I stuck with it. I stuck with it because I believe that I provide New York City with a place where they can just forget about everything, where they can just live life, where they can be at my level and I'm at their level, and everybody's just having a great time, and we're doing it in a grown-up way.
Yes.
Supporting each other. I put on DJs, I put on MCs, like Zulu Jeff is going to be my MC for Red Alert this Saturday. I put on artists. I have Render Writer, which is a renowned artist in the hip hop community. He has the actual hip hop poster, which is very famous in the world. He'll be there. I put on vendors, so I started it small in 1993, and now it's actually a company.
Nice. So like you said, you've been with like certain artists and stuff like that. What are the pros and cons of being a promoter in this industry?
See, the thing about it is I'm a different promoter, and it's nothing like, I'm bragging or anything, but I don't like the word promoter because that word has a bad name from back in the days. Motherfuckers would just take your money, book you, dip on you before you even, got off the booth, or owed you money, or it was just like for the
or they never let you get to the actual artist because they want to be the artist. That's right. Still happening.
They want that little fame, and I'm on a flyer with this person, but in actuality, they didn't do shit to actually create that. They put the word out there, which is a job. However, with me, my promotions is totally different.
So then you could give yourself a different name, because you are way beyond what
which is why I title myself New York City's host, promoter, event planner, curator. That's my title. And promotions, of course, but I don't promote for people. I promote out of love for people. I don't get hot. You know, some people will hire me to do certain promotions for them, but my promotions is strictly from my shit. It's strictly my events or anything that I'm actually affiliated with, like Psycho Les from the Beat Nuts. I had an event with him at
Nice.
yeah, man. I had an event with Psycho Les. I love that man so much. He'll be here hopefully in July to bless us. But I had an event with, I was his host, and he hired me to do that. So, and I promoted it because that was part of my tasks as a
Yeah.
host. You know, in terms of me just being strictly a promoter, I'm not.
You're a jack of all trades.
Yeah, but my promotions is also personal, man. I don't just.
It's like you're a triple threat. Like to me, I'm a triple threat. I besides yeah, I do content creating, I do clothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I draw freehand. So
nice.
So
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like when people realize you have more than one blessing, they start to feel intimidated or feel threatened, and they want to try to sabotage you. And I'm like, if we had the same mentality, it's like let's build each other up genuinely. Not try to get over those people. Like this world would be a better place. And that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to reach out to people that's not in the same circle with the knuckleheads that I dealt with. You know what I'm saying? And elevate yourself.
I know what you're saying.
Worried. Like even if they in the same, you know, if they like this your event on Saturday, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run into some knuckleheads that I dealt with.
Yeah.
I don't even worry about that. That's why I'm here with you today. So you get a feel of who I am and I get a feel of who you are. And you know, God willing, we shock the world. That's why Big Jeff told me about you.
I believe you know, a team makes the dream work. And you know, there's a lot of animosity and a lot of bullshit in this period. Yeah. But with with age, you have to be able to determine, am I dealing with that shit or I have to deal with that shit?
Yes, I just turned 50 in January.
Hello, me too. I turned 50 in December. So
are you a Capricorn or a Sag?
Sag, I'm a Sag.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's the same. We're right there with each other. But
yes.
You know, my way of dealing with shit like that is I don't.
Okay.
I don't with it. I see when a person shows their real color, there won't be no animosity. That I'll just put you now in that place. I'll fuck with you still. I'll see you. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put you on, or I'm not gonna go to you for whatever the case was.
Absolutely.
You've shown your colors to me.
Definitely.
So my motto is one and done. One and done. Right. I don't got time to you know, explain, and once you cross the line with trust, loyalty, and respect, I can't fuck with you.
You're right. That's the same with me. And you'll see my face. I won't say anything, but you'll see everything on my face. Like Saturday, like tomorrow, if you see me and you see me around somebody I don't really rock with, you're gonna be like, I see it on her face already. I don't
right. Yeah, no, honestly, I don't even I just don't give people energy anymore. I was there, trust me, I would be fuck that bitch, and then, you know, go home with that energy in my back, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That bitch is probably sleeping fine.
Exactly, sleeping.
So it took a long time for me to be this, but nobody phases me because, like I say, you want to be part of my team, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go. But, you know, everybody needs to know their place in the team.
Yeah. And I love how, like, on your page, you said that you pretty much treat people the way you want to be treated. You want everybody to feel as if they belong. Because people made me feel like, oh, you don't deserve the VIP.
How about people that do the events and walk around and act like they don't know you? You know, I'm not, let me tell you, you will be there Saturday and you will see me in action. I literally have to entertain every single person, at least by saying hello, because every single person not only came from the DJ, but every single person comes for me and and what I provide to them as a service. And it's a nonstop job. So for me, nobody's VIP. Yeah, I have a section for the DJs and their family or whatever, because we are in Corona time. I have to protect people a certain way. But you never see me chilling up in VIP and only, hey, and how you doing? I'm running around just like you are. Drink. I'm running around if it's too hot and I got to make it better for my people.
Yes.
Run around like security took my shit in the front. I got to go now to security and get your shit. You know,
Yeah.
you know, so for me, I'm a different beast when it comes to nightlife.
Yeah.
I do. And I put people on because you know what? I so believe in good brings good. And I believe the universe brings me people like you. And not that I can do anything for you, but that what will happen is I have an asset and you have an asset, and these assets needs to be put together so we can flourish and make it bigger. No, you don't need me and I don't need you, but
Yeah.
if you put it together, it can be better. And
like besides like media, I also write for magazines, so that could be another outlet. Like
that's
I
cool.
always, even before I developed Code31 Media in 2018, because at the time I was giving people my ideas and my creativity and they didn't appreciate it. So I asked, let me just step out on faith and do it myself. And Ralph McDaniels, he works at the Queens Public Library. He actually sat me down one afternoon for like a half an hour and said, do it yourself. Create your own lane and those people will come to you.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, that's such a great point. That's such that's so cool. You're gonna see him Saturday.
Yes, and I went to his event, and my first interview was at his event for the 35th anniversary in Brooklyn. My first interview was KRS-One.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? So it's all
well, I'll tell you this Saturday, you are definitely gonna see some legends in the house, and I'm not just talking.
And that's what. And this is why I wanted to do Code31 Media, because I felt like they wasn't getting their proper due, you know, their proper respect. And I had spoken to Herman about this in 2018, and then I interviewed him a year later, and he was like, "You know what? You're right. You know, I remember when you told me this at the Art of Rap." So that's what I want to do. Like my brother was a DJ, an MC. Rest in peace to him. He's the reason why I'm who I am today with basketball and media and everything.
Yeah, I know you give me a vibe of a very strong woman, a very resilient. You feel.
But like, you know what I get for this? You think you all that, you too aggressive.
Again, you're fucking with the wrong people. That's why you're fucking with the wrong people.
Because, well, I don't deal with them anymore, but that's what I was getting.
Yeah, but now you know it's a new day.
And like, yo, okay, I'll give you an example. Black Rod was, okay, we did You Are Officially Booked mini concert, right? At SOBs. I'm not even going to say their name. I'm not going to give them no energy.
Right. We don't.
One who helped mostly the blueprint for it, and they financed it. Black Rod was supposed to be a part of it, right? I said, yo, let's do a cipher to Woe with the opening acts and then have him come out at the end and spit with him. That would have been beautiful now that man died. You know what I got? We got time for that. So now that would have been a beautiful memory for the opening acts to say, yo, I did a cipher with Black Rob to
Right.
Now that memory is not, it doesn't exist because you let your personal feelings or whatever, your jealousy and that's the thing. I come up with so many creative ideas and I just want to build with the same like-minded people that got the same energy that I have. It's not about outshining nobody else.
Yeah, the universe will, once you start fucking with the right people, and like I believe, like I'm a magnet for good, for people that, I'm a magnet for good. I'm a magnet for people that have a really good heart at this time in my life, because I believe the universe puts in my path. Like, I don't know who you were or your thing, and then on, and it's all a networking thing when you build and you're not threatened by anything.
No, not at all.
You know your worth. You get with fucking everybody, man. And people believe in you, that they'll sit there and be like, okay, so tell me what you want to do. Oh, really? Oh, so how can we accomplish that and make your shit really, you know, and make your shit come to life?
Tomorrow at your event, I really, whatever legends you have there, I would love to interview them. And beyond the interview, I want to build with them. Like, let's do something. You know, the world is opening back up. You could reintroduce yourself to this new generation. Let's do content created. Let's do merchandise. Like I draw, I got all that, you know what I mean? I want to reintroduce you to this new generation. Matter of fact, let's mesh them together, because you know the younger generation is like F the older generation. The older generation like F the new generation. Without us, y'all would be, you know what I'm saying? Let's unify.
Well, when you come to my event, you'll see I have that. I have a mixture of people. I have a mixture of age groups. I don't fuck with just one clique. It's not one that I depend on for my events to actually be successful. I have I have a following and a support team, and the people out there, oh my God, on Facebook and Instagram that share my events is out of love. It's not because I let it free or I, give them drink tickets, but I do that. But I do. I recognize what they give to me as a person, and as everybody don't got time for they make time for me.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
They sincerely want me to fucking achieve and succeed.
Yes, that's what you need around you. You need that positive.
And it took a long time. It took a long time for me to recognize what certain people I needed to just put over there. These people, I'm not talking with you no more.
Yeah.
People, oh my God, they got something that we can build on, and I'm gonna approach, like, if it, like every DJ I've had, like from Red Alert to Ralph, I've reached out like, hey, I don't think anybody's better than anybody, but I give legends their respect, and
But listen, I know that you go real soon,
yes,
so
I
want you to tell me your social medias where they can reach you at.
So Instagram is Becklin718, like Brooklyn 718.
Okay.
It's Becklin, BECKLYN 718. My Facebook is Becky Nunez, which is on the screen there. It's and I do have the tilde on the Facebook. My Twitter is Becky Nunez 718. I'm gonna eventually change all this to just say Becky Nunez.
Okay.
And once you search Becky Nunez, I'll pop up. You'll see my face. And my Twitch, which is the most important thing right now, because what I'm doing is I'm giving back to everybody that can't make my events or that is safe coming out yet. Because people are not ready for this.
Yes.
I am giving back by giving my every event that I do, I'm putting it on for free on Twitch. With my Twitch is Becky Nunez is TPATPNYC, which is my company, the Party After the Party NYC. I'll send all of that to you, so if you want to pin it later.
Okay.
But yeah, man, and all you got to do is reach out. I am one person that I will respond, like you. I'll respond to your inbox.
Yeah.
I'll get there eventually, but I will respect you because you have time to reach out to me. I ain't better than you. I'm going to answer you. So I thank you so much for having me today, and I look forward to meeting you tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet you. Before you go, say your name and say, it's Code 31. Say your name and say, it's Code 31.
Becky Nunez, and it's Code 31.
Thank you. Let me much.
All
Shout
right,
out
darling.
To everybody that has been on Interviews on Demand by Code 31 Zoom edition. We are sponsored by Out the Mud today for this, this show today. Thank you again, Becky.